Okay, so we're going to have a look at another question from the 2020 HSC Standard 2 Maths paper. So this is question 34. So we're told Tina inherits 60 grand and invests it in an account earning interest at a rate of 0.5% per month. Each month immediately after the interest has been paid, she takes out $800. The amount in the account immediately after the nth withdrawal can be determined using this recurrence relation. Use the recurrence relation to find the amount of money in the account immediately after the third withdrawal. So we just need to use this formula 3 times. So A1 is equal to A0 times 1.005 minus 800. A0 is the amount initially, so this is 60,000. So we get A1, the amount after the first withdrawal, is 60,000 times 1.005 minus 800. So this gives us 59,500. Now we need to do this again. A2 we know is A1 times 1.005 minus 800. This implies that A2 will be the amount after the first withdrawal, which is A1, which is 59,500, multiplied by 1.005 and then minus 800. Now this makes sense, by the way, because the amount in the account is being increased by 0.5% before the 800 is coming out. That's why we're multiplying it and then subtracting. So this gives us an A2 value equal to 58,997.50. So this was 0.00. So this is now A2. We're after A3 because the question says use the recurrence relation to find the amount in the account after the third withdrawal. So this is after the first withdrawal. This is after the second withdrawal. So we need to do this once more. So we have A3 is A2 times 1.005 minus 800. So this gives us A3 is equal to 58,997.50 times 1.005 minus 800. And we need to round this to 2 decimal places because this is dollars and cents. This ends up giving us 58492.49, 2 decimal places. And this is the answer that we're after. So this is what we're asked to calculate here using this recurrence relation. It's 2 decimal places even though it doesn't tell us because it's dollars and cents. Right? Whenever you have dollars and cents, you're either rounding to the nearest dollar or to the nearest cent. Nearest cent is the better assumption most of the time. Now the question asks us to calculate the amount of interest earned in the first 3 months. So we can do this by just taking a difference. We can look at how much was withdrawn. So this is part B. The amount withdrawn was 3 lots of 800, which is 2,400. So the 60,000 plus the 2,800, the 60,000 minus the amount left over will tell us how much has been withdrawn. That subtracted from the 2,400 will tell us the interest. So we know the balance, the total balance has been reduced from 60,000 to 58,492.49. So this is a reduction of 1,507.51. The difference between the amount withdrawn and the reduction in the balance must be the interest. So this means the interest is 2400 minus 1507.51. So therefore the interest is 892.49. And this is correct to 2 decimal places. And this is the answer that we're after. So the marking breakdown here, we get 2 marks for each part. You get a mark for finding A1 in the first part. This will be the first mark you can get. And you'll get another mark for finding the correct solution. so the amount after the third. Then for part B, you get 1 mark for finding the overall reduction in the balance, or an equivalent merit, and then you get the 2nd mark for finding that the difference between the reduction in the balance and the amount withdrawn must be the interest, and then calculating that interest. So this is how we did this question. These were the answers. Not too bad. Part B is a little tricky. You have to really think how you can use the information you have to get the interest, but once you've got how it works, it's reasonably straightforward.